are in a constant state of war because they simply can't agree on anything.
In Happy Wars, 2 teams of 15 players push their way towards an enemy castle, securing towers that they can respawn at along the way, and eventually breaking through the enemy gate and bringing down their tower to win.
You can choose from one of 3 classes: warrior, mage, and cleric. Warriors are good for getting up close and personal, mages for ranged attacks and buffing teammates' weapons, while clerics can support by building turrets and siege weapons.
It's all fairly simple, but the game's a bit of a mess, isn't it? The combat is just so chaotic. You often end up with these big group fights, and it's tricky to tell what's happening. So you just end up spamming attacks and hoping for the best.
Yeah, there is some fun to be had, though. You just get in there and go crazy, and there's no pressure. It's a shame, though, because they have tried to really add some strategy by providing a whole bunch of special moves for each class. But any attempts at smart play are often wasted among the chaos, and after a few rounds, that lack of depth really does hurt your desire to go back for more. But I did like that there's a huge range of weapons and armor to unlock and upgrade.
Well, I found the real problems were simple technical issues. The matchmaking was appalling. It takes far too long to get a game, and often you get dropped from it straight away. Then there's the lag. Often it can take several seconds for a special move to take effect.
Yes, the only thing worse than waiting ages for a game is to have it lagging. Sometimes these things can be fixed, so fingers crossed, but...
Things might have been saved by the single-player campaign, but that's not really that great either, to be honest. It's basically the same thing as the multiplayer, except you just push through the maps against a few AI-controlled baddies at a time. And to make it that much more tedious, you have to level up by playing multiplayer to unlock extra single-player missions. I just don't understand why they'd lock us out like that. I mean, let me play.
Yeah, but they have done a good job of not pressuring you to spend actual money, though, because just about everything you can get in this game can be done by simply playing it. You can use either Happy Stars or Happy Tickets to purchase items, with Happy Stars earned through gameplay and Happy Tickets bought with cash.
Affirmative. It's a tricky balancing act for free-to-play games to create a fun experience for free and offer interesting premium items at a decent price, while making sure those items don't break the balance of the game for those who don't buy them and turn it into what's often called a pay-to-win game.
Yeah, but here at least most of the premium items are cosmetic upgrades like hairstyles, so, you know, you're not missing out on much if you don't go for those. Plus, there's so many free cosmetic choices already. We should mention that you do need an Xbox Gold account to play this game, so if you don't have one of those, you will need to pay for that.
Well, all in all, it doesn't really have that great a time here, and it does have some issues, so I'm going to give it 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, the price is definitely right. I think it's just a bit too shallow to hold people's interest for long, so I'm giving it 5 as well. Well, that's the end of the show, and only a handful of episodes left till our very last one of the year.
Sad face.
You know, Darren, I can't tell what emotions you feel sometimes. There's not much going on here.
Well, my emotional chip is so powerful I don't need facial expressions.
That's why you need to say sad face, though, to tell everyone that you are actually sad.
You know what I think would help if I drew some eyebrows on Darren.
Negative. Next week on the show, we have 2 big games. A new Professor Layton. Negative.
A little on, sorry.
According to legend, the mask bestowed strange power upon whoever wears it.
Plus, the infamous teen wizard Harry Potter is back to cast some magic on the Kinect. Till next time, gamers, may all your games be good ones. Hex out.
Bajonius Altius.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does, Darren. It's magic talk. Bajo out. It's magic talk.
Now, let's go.
Darren out. I'm still here. I'm just invisible.
What?
Yeah.
I work on the sound too.
Are you still there now, or are you behind me?
No, I'm under you.
What?
Some chewing gum under here.
Ew.